Hey guys, it's Jordan, and I'm here to tell you about an exciting new product from NECA called Auto T.
Auto T.
Auto T is the next step in the evolution of collecting, featuring limited edition, real-world physical collectibles backed by a secure digital platform. Your collectibles can be stored in the vault or shipped to you at any time. Starting today, you can visit the collectibles section on walmart.com to purchase Auto T collectibles. Then visit autotvault.com to reveal your item and see if you've received one of the rare chase variants. Head over to thefanroom.com now for more information on Auto T.
Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Continuation of the shit show saga known as Auto T, AutoZone, Walmart exclusives. Let's just get into it because there's just more and more stuff. I got a bunch of DMs today, this morning, and a bunch of people on TMNT Party Wagon, the Facebook group, mentioning cancellations and just other stuff that we'll just get into in a second. I almost wanted to call it a shit show, but I've called other Toy Follies a shit show, and I want to make sure that everybody knows that this stands on its own as a level above all that, okay? I have never experienced something so stupid. I've been collecting toys since I was a kid, pretty much. I guess when you're a kid, you're not really collecting toys, but I've been buying toys since I was a kid. I only really didn't buy toys from, I think the age of, 15 to 18. I had a little stint where I'm like, I'm too cool for toys. And then that went away pretty quick because Power of the Force came out, and then I got right back into it. So pretty much my whole existence, I've been collecting toys and dealing with toy companies and all this. I've never experienced something so stupid, okay? This gets the trophy. Oh, and by the way, this beats Loot Crate. I was like, how does this beat Loot Crate? But somehow it does. But yeah, this gets the top prize for dumbest, I guess, toy company stunt ever, okay? This is going to go down in the books. This is going to go down in history. In fact, when I make my top 10 list at the end of the year, NECA is going to be on it because they made some great figures, but I'm going to make sure to remind people that, it'll be something like, hey, this Ronin is number whatever it lands on, but also never forget the AutoZone debacle because it's embarrassingly stupid. Whoever made the decision, people ask me who Dale is, okay? Dale is just, if you watch, there was a video where, I don't know, on the cuff, just made up that the guy at NECA corporate that made this decision, we're just calling him Dale, or I'm just calling him Dale. Dale's a fuckhead, and Dale was the one that put this through. By the way, somebody was like, hey, don't go so hard, man. NECA might not give you an interview down the road. Your channel is growing. Do we really need to see an interview from me? What's an interview going to be? I personally, I'm okay watching interviews. I don't love conducting an interview that much, especially with toy companies, because they're boring typically. It's typically a lot of hey, so what was the inspiration and what's on deck? And it's well, blah, 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 factories, blah, 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 paint, blah, blah, blah. They bore me to tears, and I'm not going to be able to fake enthusiasm, talking to somebody who's not entertaining me. I got to be oh, wow, cool. It's not going to fucking work. So that's not the future of this channel. I don't know what the future of this channel is, but interviews is not going to be the thing. So fuck it. Let's go into it. Well, we're into it. So yeah, the shit show continues. So mass cancellations, a bunch of people got their shit canceled. That was stage 1. That was DEF CON 5, 1. I forget the way the DEF CONs go. Now there's some new shit where my charge on my credit card, as well as a lot of people, went away. I had Walmart charges on there. I don't have them today. Does that mean my shit is getting canceled? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I got in early, but who the fuck knows? The charges are not there, and they're not there for a lot of people. Then some other people were trying to just get refunds from Walmart, so it's another ripple. But Walmart says, oh, we can't give you a refund because we sold you a code. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. It's you got a code, and that code went to another guy, which was AutoZone, and AutoZone is going to send you the shit. So You can't even get a refund. You can't even pull out of this game, I don't think. Okay, maybe you could go to AutoZone, and fucking get the refund from there. Okay, but I don't know anything about those guys. And then finally, the tracking. If you do have an order, my order is still technically in on the website, but the tracking does not work. And I got this weird fucking message, and then I guess there was an email saying, well, oh, the tracking will go through AutoT or something like that, which I didn't get any update. I've gotten messages from people that have to email them for them to tell them that the tracking will go through them. So this is a disaster. We don't know where our figures are. We have no clue. I mean, they'll probably show up on the doorstep. Maybe. I don't know. But if they do show up and they're all banged up, then who do you go to? What is your recourse? Okay, do you just have to eat that? Do the inbox collectors have to suddenly become out-of-box collectors because they're stuck with a fucking dented-up lemon, AliExpress style? I don't know. So this was such a bad idea. Dale really fucking, he really pulled the rug out from under us. I couldn't imagine. I'm just trying to think of like toy. For some reason, I can't think of any, but like toy company debacles, NECA has had a lot of them. This year, they had a lot of them, like Loot Crate, blah, blah, blah. Like all the people they link up with that are doing shitty things. By the way, don't be so quick to like, not associate NECA with all this business, okay? It's there's like a saying, somebody mentioned in the comments, they reminded me of it, but there's a saying, it's like, it goes something like, if you ran into an asshole one day, you just ran into an asshole, okay? But if you run into assholes all the time, you're probably the asshole, okay? I think I got it right. There's something to be said about, oh, we're just associated with all these bad partnerships, but it's not us. We're pristine. I don't think so, okay? The toys are. The people that make the toys are they're in a fucking bubble for me. I have there's no ill will. There's nothing. Those guys are fucking geniuses for all intents and purposes. I look at the money I'm giving you, but the people that make these decisions, you just suck. So that's it. That's part 2. The Empire Strikes Back, The Dark Knight, Road Warrior. I can't think of other part 2s, but that's part 2 in the saga. What's going to be part 3? Part 3 is, you don't get your shit, or you get your shit and it's all fucking dented up or whatever. But yeah, I can't remember. Maybe people can remind me of a bigger toy debacle than this. But this is up there with stupidity. By the way, here's something I wanted to do. I always say comment, subscribe, do all that. But if you can comment about whatever you want. But somewhere in your comment, if you can just let me know if you chose the vaulted option. You know how like when you bought this on AutoZone, you went there and it said, do you want this shipped to you or do you want it to be vaulted? Is anybody choosing the vaulted option? Please let me know. Maybe I'm out of the loop. Maybe there's a silent majority that is doing it, and I just don't know about it. I'd like to see, if you're not vocal, please be vocal. Please comment. All you have to say is like, if you don't want to make a whole comment, just say, the choice you made, like vaulted or shipped, okay? I can't imagine who is going to say vaulted. I'm just trying to think about, I know somebody made a case like, oh, maybe you don't have space. It's like, if you don't have space for a few foot soldiers, I don't know. There's other problems if you're going to allow a company to just hold on to your shit. So please, I'd like to see the extent. We get a lot of NECA TMNT people here. I'd like for this to be empirical data. So somebody from NECA, Dale, fuckhead Dale, can look at it and just be like, just read the comments and maybe get a percentage of like how many people are actually doing this nonsense, okay? That's it. That's all I got. So please comment. If you do nothing, comment and let me know. Vaulted or shipped? Which one did you choose? And that's all I got. Subscribe. I know it's weird. I just shaved my fucking beard. It's getting hot again. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.
so